kinda. Hey, Scorpios. So, Scorpio reading. Palo Santo, because I'm not doing. I mean, I got the sage right here, but I'm really liking the smell of the Palo Santo. Hey, Kiz. What you laughing at? Hey, Alphonse. Kiz, what you laughing at? I look all chill today. I've had a pretty nice day. Thank you. I'm going to turn it around and show you the front of it. Because, you know,
you're no dog.
Nope, not a dog trainer either.
Not even close. You just, is that? Almost. All right, you gotta come over here. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna spank you because you eat all your food. I'm not laughing. This is not funny. I'm not laughing. Come here. And that little shit right there. I'm gonna put all this in one thing, and then I'm gonna put it away since the little brat don't want nothing to eat.
So, Scorpio, your lunar oracle cards, because I got 2 of them. You are enough, just as you are, and focus on the present, as it's here that change occurs.
Yeah.
Hey, MP. It's a little hot out here, just a little bit.
Your dad just got something all over the stuff we got from school.
Oh, good gracious, Dad. At least it's not the important paperwork. It's just I mean, that's the stuff that we picked up from the front office.
Is
like, yeah, it's not the actual like paperwork we have to fill out or anything.
Okay, well,
we can pick up another copy when we go back up there.
All right, well, I was trying to clear everything away since, for some reason, people decided they're going to get lazy. She's like, I didn't hear him. I did not hear him. Dad did not say nothing like that. I don't know what he's talking about.
All right, so what is influencing Scorpio this week?
Most Scorpios are brain dead.
What is influencing Scorpio this week?
Most Scorpios are brain dead.
We have Saturn. I know.
You're lucky a Capricorn has influence.
I know Saturn is in Pisces right now. We've also got Mercury, which is in retrograde right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I put that corn in with it. Oh, it's good.
Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius. Scorpio coming out in their own reading.
Scorpios, Libras, Aries, Virgos. I ain't had luck with none of them.
Got the moon coming out too.
I'm a comic relief for somebody.
You need help. What do you need help with, kids? Got Pisces coming out too.
Man, this meat, this pork is good. Hey, come
Yeah.
on.
I
Don't admit it to everybody.
also got Taurus coming out. And Mars. Why have I not gotten any houses? Am I not getting any houses for Scorpio? What's up with this, Scorpio?
Yeah.
Said it's literally no houses. What the fuck is going on? I can't. I can't.
That Scorpio must be homeless.
But like, guys, literally, I got the sun, I got the moon, I got South Node, I got Mercury, Mars, and Saturn, and Pluto. And then I got Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. But no houses.
Homeless Scorpio.
Yeah, everyone's laughing at your jokes.
Really?
Yeah, Amanda is at least.
Is she cute?
She's into black guys.
Oh, I'm into black girls, so we got something in common.
Okay, so what's our area of life for Scorpio? I'm gonna really laugh if the area of life that comes out for Scorpio is house.
Right. For the homeless Scorpio. A house for homeless Scorpio. Is Tanya on there?
Smells
Homeless Scorpio.
just as bad as that electrical stuff.
What's that?
The Palo Santo that you were complaining about earlier too.
It does stink. All right. Well, there is leftovers in this container. When little shit decides she wants to eat something, that's what she gets to eat. Nothing
Okay.
special.
Okay. So area of life is
When you
gift.
get done doing your reading, I need you to do medication.
Okay. Gift and imprisonment.
Yeah, we did it up first, don't we do any more.
The area of life is gift and imprisonment for Scorpio. So what's going on here? Kids, you come in here talking about you getting yourself into trouble. You talking about you getting yourself into trouble, and we get area of life as gift and imprisonment. Like, what have you been doing, kids? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but they act like they were 12 and they were 11.
Oh. Nine of Swords should have been keeping you up at night. What have you been doing at night, kids? What have you been doing?
You don't want to know.
It's a secret.
Yeah, we're keeping that from you.
You hear me? It's a secret.
She heard you because she was laughing when I said we're keeping it from you.
Waiting for no good. All right, so we got the Empress coming out after the Nine of Swords. So, got some divine feminine energy at least. Slow progress, Knight of Pentacles.
You said feminine energy with slow progress? That sounds about right.
We got a Tower.
Oh, Lord. I'm a bad person.
All right. Temperance. Ooh, then the Emperor comes out.
I'm right here.
Judgment. Page of Cups.
Emperor is in the house.
Oh,
I'm the emperor from the book of the Emperor with his new clothes. Let's see how many people catch that right.
guys. Here we go.
Oh, don't you shite head. Quit your grinning, shithead.
Oh, this family. All right, so let's talk about this Nine of Swords.
Well, you're lucky to be born into this wonderful hellhole we call family.
Ooh, so there's been a decision keeping you up at night.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. This is a big decision. This is a big decision.
I'm not good at big decisions. Somebody else can do it for me. I'm done.
So we got the Empress. We got the Empress. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like I'm doing a good job.
Hey. Yeah.
But then I get the Empress again. Literally. Oh, wow.
Literally, you said, "Oh, girls in the black eyes," right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my ex-girlfriend was dating a woman when we started talking.
Mm-hmm.
So that don't mean shit. Just playing though. Yeah, but I'm not. It don't mean shit.
Hey, Trouble. And hey, TWC. So literally got Empress, we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then we got the Empress again. Like Empress came, like you, and here we are, because one of the cards that came out, one of the Lunar Oracle cards that came out was, you are enough just as you are. You might feel like you're not doing a good job, but they still, but you are still the Divine Feminine. You are still the Empress energy here.
Oh Lord.
So anyone who is having self-doubts like that, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, slow progress.
There's lots of slow progress going on.
Oh, wow. Knight of Swords. It go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. It says we making slow progress, and then we're like full sprinting. This can also indicate travel.
Run headstrong into slow progress. That sounds good.
Oh, there's the blocked Page of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse. So there's been a okay, so now the Knight of Swords can also be about communication here. We have the Page of Cups in the blocked position. So there is like some kind of blocked relationship energy here. And the Five of Cups in reverse means that you should be getting out of a difficult time, getting out of a burdensome time. So we get into the Tower. And ultimately the Tower is
Or call for a sneeze, you know what I mean? It's just not happening.
ooh, the King of Cups in reverse. That's Scorpio. Scorpio having emotional problems. Shit.
You need that, didn't you? I need to do it. I'm gonna do it some more.
Okay, so Chariot, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. We riding away from the Tower. Into nostalgia energy. Now the idea is half-baked. But that's because there's some lack of closure here. Something here is missing. And we're either not talking about it, or we're seeing where it goes, before something happens here. Because we got the Page of Swords in reverse.
Did you say half baked or half made?
Half baked.
Half baked. Well, maybe they should have put it out a little earlier.
Okay. So then we get into the Temperance energy. A tower, the tower trouble is a life-changing event, something huge. It doesn't even have to be huge. It can just be something that changes your world, changes what's going on around you. Which, I mean, a lot of people consider stuff like breakups to be like huge things, or, you know, like it could even just be, it could be moving houses. It could be, it's ultimately something that changes the way you are living your life. Hey, Reno Boo.
That's fun.
Okay, so we get into the Temperance energy. So this is us moving from this tower energy into this balanced, harmonious energy. How you doing, Reno Boo? Okay, but there is some level of fear here. We have the Devil in reverse. So even though you know this is good for you, you're also afraid of it. You see the opportunity, though. Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles. And it does look like ultimately there is this leap of faith here. The Fool, a new beginning, which is where we get into the Emperor energy.
You said a fool. Quit talking about me. Talking about the Fool.
So let's talk about the Emperor energy here.
Yeah. Quit talking about that Fool energy. I gotta leave.
10 of Wands. So this is something that's been burdensome, or this is something that you've been working towards.
What are you whining about?
Not my feelings.
What hurts your feelings?
And this path has been blocked. This path has been blocked. You've been working away at this, but the path has been blocked here.
Me with that pillow.
You like being hit with a pillow. You told me so.
I was crying.
Seven of Swords, deception.
Now you're really gonna get hit with the pillow. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna rub the doll in your face, and I'm gonna beat you with the pillow some more. And I'm gonna take your cover, my throw it back on you. And I'm gonna hit you with the pillows some more. Then I'm gonna rub the doll in your face again. Put the pillow on top of her, cover up with the cover. Go find the duct tape, tape her mouth shut.
Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords blocking this Page of Wands, blocking this path forward. Ooh, false person. Somebody's been lying to you, and that's why you haven't been able to go down this path. Wealthy man. Yeah, somebody who knows more than you do. Somebody who knows something that you don't.
Mom, can you please protect me?
Tell me about this. Tell me about the choice that came out in the Nine of Swords energy. Tell me about this choice that's keeping someone up at night. Journey.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay, so some kind of desire for travel can also be something related to Sagittarius energy.
Can you please protect me?
Hi, Ashley. So you might have been thinking about leaving. Somebody here might have been thinking about leaving a situation, like moving away or maybe going on a trip. Because it doesn't have to be something like so permanent.
You get down to reading this thing.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So then we talk about communication, blocked relationship,
Mama.
and then the Five of Cups in reverse. Concern. Yeah, so there's something that somebody here's been concerned about, worried about, and pursuing a relationship here. What?
What do you do to protect me?
You were fine. Peppy is doing the laundry. You are absolutely okay right now. Which we move into literally with the fact that we start off with the journey energy coming out in this Nine of Swords. You making a decision about travel of some sort, and in the middle of the reading is the Tower, which was one of the cards that clarified the Tower was the Chariot, which is again a movement and travel card. It definitely seems like ultimately you do decide to leave. And Temperance is Temperance is Sagittarius energy, and Sagittarius energy is very strongly related to wandering, traveling, getting away from a single place. Like a Sagittarius is not meant to stay in one place their whole lives. So you get this opportunity, you get this new beginning, you take a leap of faith and you go for it. You're like, I'm leaving, because that really seems like what this is. If this is about journey, about travel, this person that's been blocking you from doing this person isn't your false person. It isn't your actual divine masculine, or this is a false person here, or there is a false person that is blocking you from your divine masculine because they're not telling you something. Or if you are if you are the masculine here, someone has been blocking you from getting to your divine feminine. So let's talk about the Judgment card here, because the next card is the Judgment card. And our Judgment card, there we go, with some Scorpio energy. Things have been delayed. And there's been a sync up problem with this Two of Cups energy, probably because you've been blocked by this false person. You're moving towards happiness. There's a Tower ending the relationship with the lovers. This is wish fulfillment. That's so wild. This is like literally, it's like you have to end a relationship or in some kind of situation here, like dramatically, in order to get to this wish fulfillment. And the thing is that after all of this is when we get to the Page of Cups in the upright. So this is when you get to your person. This is when you get to this new person, that whoever it is. So tell me about this Page of Cups at the end here. Tell me about the Page of Cups. We have the the Knight of Wands. So this is, yes, you going in a new direction. You finding a new person. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, why is we're going to have to... Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody that you might not have been able to talk to fully, like the way you would want to. Or maybe somebody that you were out of contact with for a while. But this connection is still stable. Queen of Pentacles coming out. So let me get a little bit on... We'll go with the Tower, with the ending, the Lovers, wish fulfillment. Tell me about the Tower here in the Judgment energy. Privileged lady. Privileged lady. Interesting. The Tower is a privileged lady. Okay. So tell me why the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups energy. Family room. Okay, so this could be somebody that you didn't talk to because of family. Your family or theirs. Give me a little bit more information on this. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, the family room, and the Page of Cups energy. What's up with this? Three of Cups. So possibly something to do with a marriage, or family was the third party. Which, I mean, third parties don't necessarily have to be a romantic third party. It can just be someone who is too involved in your love life. This is there. I do see some manifestation energy, or the Magician. So there could have been some magic done, some spell work done. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you're getting free of this influence. You get free of this influence. And that's when you're able to realize that this connection was here for you all along. Hold on. I'm going to do just a little bit more here with the concern energy that came out clear, for the Page of Cups blocked. What were the concerns? What were the concerns in the Page of Cups blocked? What were the concerns in the Page of Cups blocked? Blocked Page of Cups. What are the concerns here? What were the concerns? Nostalgia. Four of Pentacles, stagnant energy, Six of Swords, moving to a better place, full leap of faith. Okay, so very interesting. So the concerns here were maybe that this connection was simply for nostalgia's sake, or maybe just too attached to the whole thing. You felt like maybe you needed to be, somebody felt like you needed to be in a better place than you were. Maybe they felt like you just felt stuck. They wanted, there's some other new beginning, or why is the Fool here in concerns? Why is the Fool in concerns? Why is the Fool in concerns? Mature woman. Okay, yeah. So somebody didn't think that taking a leap of faith was a good idea here. Probably a maternal figure. This may be somebody that you would have had to travel a distance to be with, and that could have been, because with the Six of Swords here, that could be like you would have had to physically move to be with this person, and they aren't. This maternal figure wasn't okay with that. They didn't want you to move so far away. But we get to the Tower, and like you realize that you're not okay without this person, because you're in the reverse energy, the King of Cups in reverse, and so you're like, I have to go for this. I have to. You might think it's not a good idea. You might think that I'm not thinking things through, but this is what I need. This is what is meant to happen. And so even though you're scared, you do take this leap of faith. You have an opportunity presents itself, and you say, I have to do it. I have to do it now. And when you get through this leap of faith, you realize that this person was keeping something from you. This person who wanted you to stay in this energy, they were keeping something from you. Because that's the false person energy that's blocking your path forward. So let me get seed and sickle advice cards here. Let me get seed and sickle advice cards. We have wisteria. We got small blessings coming in. You need to avoid something unpleasant, but you need to be in the right company to do this. Oleander, somebody here has been sabotaging you. Yeah, this has been, and like I said, because this false person energy, this is what's been blocking your path forward. That somebody has been saying, you can't do this, but they're literally sabotaging your situation, trying to pretend like they're the hero. You've been waiting. So you've been waiting and waiting for the right time. You've been waiting for the right time, patiently. And now you're gonna get your new beginning, the seed. Literally, you've been patiently waiting, and now it's time for that new beginning. Hi, Helen. So the shamans, deep diver, diving into a task, leap of faith. Because I want you to look at this card. Look at this card. Diving into the abyss. Like, that, and I really feel like diving into the ocean like that is like one of the greatest leaps of faith, because you don't know what, like, we know what's in the ocean. We know what's in the ocean. We know the possibilities there. And people who will dive into the ocean like that, and that is a leap of faith if I've ever seen one. Stranger, curiosity. Dust devil, moving out of stagnation. Root girl, the disowned self. Like, literally, you've been putting yourself on the back burner for whoever this is that's been like, oh no, you shouldn't do this, it's not a good idea. You've been putting yourself on the back burner. You're living up to somebody else's expectations. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. Like, you have to get back to yourself, literally, to have, honestly, it seems like this journey, whoever this is, like, this is about you finding your inner self, if anything. Like, you've been putting this off because, oh, well, they want me to do this person, like, mom wants me to do this, grandma wants me to do this. And I'm so used to living by other people's expectations. I don't know who I am. And our other lunar oracle card was focus on the present, as it's here that change occurs. You have to be in the moment, right? And the only way you can be in the moment with yourself is if you know yourself. And you can't know yourself if you're living by someone else's expectations. You can't. You have to know what makes you happy. You have to know what you truly want to do. Balance spirituality and practicality. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. Show the world the real you. Literally, what was I just saying? Like, this is about you knowing yourself. This is about you knowing yourself. You are enough just as you are. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Like, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. And how much Sagittarius energy did we have come out in this fucking reading, guys? I'm telling you, like, Scorpio, it's time to do you, boo. It's time to do you. Don't let other people's expectations dictate your entire life. And see, like, I've been preaching, I've literally been preaching that, like, since I was a high schooler, like 14 years old, telling kids. And, you know, that sounds terrible because, you know, at a certain age, kids are supposed to listen to their parents and everything. But, like, kids also need to be taught how to think for themselves. Like, you can't just, you can't expect them to just do everything that they're told all the time whenever they're out on, because eventually these kids are going to be out on their own. And if they can't think for themselves, if they can't, you know, make their own decisions, do you know how fucked up they are as adults? Those are the kids that go around and they decide, you know, I got my first paycheck when nobody can tell me what to do with it. I'm gonna go and buy nothing but giant cookie cakes and ice cream, and I'm gonna eat that for a whole month. Like, there are people that do really dumb shit. Because they were never actually taught how to think and be responsible for themselves. They were always just told what to do. Oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. And, you know, yeah, kids need learning experiences. They need to be able to, like, fuck things up. And sometimes you learn things the hard way. But the thing is, it's a lot better for kids to learn those kinds of things in a controlled environment instead of floundering and trying to survive for themselves after they're 24, 25. Or, you know, 19. And you should, TWC. Honestly, it might sound boring, but go to, like, literally go to the what is it called? What website is that? The guys, what is the agency? What is the agency that does taxes? I don't know why I'm blanking on it so hard. Honestly, that's the kind of shit that they need to teach kids in high school. But, oh no, we're just going to teach them a whole bunch of random stuff. Half of which isn't even relevant to anything. You know, I get exploring, like, different areas of life and everything. Because obviously I think people need to have time to study art and experience that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's like, this is why there used to be home ec classes. You teach kids how to cook and how to sew and how to take care of babies. And But no, like I really feel like home ec classes got done away with around the same time they decided to make it to where like it's you learn in sex ed. It's all about abstinence, and I totally get the whole wanting to save yourselves from marriage thing, but also like 90% of kids don't do that, and you can preach it and you can teach it and you can tell them all the same things over and over again, but that doesn't stop kids that doesn't stop things from happening, even if it's like a girl gets raped and gets pregnant because some guy raped her, like, right. And then if all you do is teach abstinence, then like adults that are actually out there and everything, oh well, I'm just not supposed to have sex. No, I'm sorry, that it's still not gonna happen. You get to a certain point, unless you are an incel. There are very few people that voluntarily stay celibate, and if they do, kind of leans into asexual territory. I honestly liked home ec, but I've always been the weird kid. I just like learning stuff. Okay, at the bottom of the shaman deck was Woodwives adaptability. So remember to be adaptable, Scorpio. You and your loved ones are safe. So honestly, you may want to talk to your significant other and be like, honestly, I don't want to be in this relationship like this. Or, give them, like, if you want to get out and travel, you can't always like guarantee that your partner is going to want the same things. But the thing is, if your partner doesn't want the same things, then they're not who you're meant to be with anyway. And I mean, yes, of course, compromise is part of a healthy relationship, blah, blah, blah. But you can only, the thing is that like you guys can only compromise so much before one person will start resenting the other. And one of the cards, like literally, if you're here because you have a strong Scorpio placement, but your sun is in another sign, because like we literally all of our it was all planets and signs today. There were no houses. I'm gonna go through this again because we got Sun, Moon, South Node, Taurus, Mercury, Mars, and Pluto. Saturn too. Saturn and Pluto. And then we got Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. Which, like I said, a lot of Sagittarius energy came out here. So if your south node is in Sagittarius, for example, because like I said, lots of Sagittarius energy out here, then you're going to be having that deep desire to travel and go and do things. And then like Sun, if you have a strong Libra placement, for instance, you're going to be really like stuck on relationships. But the thing is that if relationships are a really big deal to you, then the person that you're with, the other half to your connection, needs to be a lot more on the same page as you are about stuff like going out to travel, about if you like, you guys don't even know, like, it's so hard not to be so fucking specific right now. because I know, because the way this energy came out, I've got no idea how hard it is to not be super specific, even though that person will probably not see my message. Because Sun in Libra, Moon in Pisces, Venus in Scorpio, Mercury in Libra too, I think. Scorpio is one of those, and a Venus placement is an important placement. Like the important placements, especially, okay, if you're young in your life, right? Like, guys, I'm gonna have to go. I'll talk to you later. Why, hello there.
Hold on. Are you doing it live?
I just wrapped